talk about how it felt out there, career high, seemed like everything was going from the very beginning.
Yeah, that's exactly what it felt like. And I knew when I let go of my first shot and it went in with the foul, I knew I was gonna have a good night. I was just feeling it that night. My teammates found me and gave me the ball at times when I needed it in order to get my shot off.
What's it like as a player to just have one of those nights, really?
Words can't even explain. I mean, I'm kind of stuck because this is my first probably I think 30-point game ever in my career. It's amazing, but it was a great team win out there. Like I said, if it wasn't for those guys, I probably wouldn't even have 30 points tonight.
Marcus, after kind of a slow first 3 games, how much of tonight was about maybe returning to the national stage after last season's NCAA tournament?
This was a big game for us. Those early 3 games this year, we kind of came out slow. We were playing competition that we knew we should beat, but we knew that Memphis coming in here was going to be a tough game. They were ranked, the #1 backcourt in the country. So, we knew there was some talented guys and we had to stop. And we just wanted to go out there, and play our game. Just because, everybody says they ranked the top backcourt in the country, we weren't going to stop playing our game. We just wanted to show everybody we're not backing down, and that's what we did tonight.
Did that kind of motivate you to talk about their backcourt?
A little bit, because I'm not saying that they don't have a backcourt. They have some talented guys, Joe Jackson, Dixon, all those guys are phenomenal. I mean, career, NBA prospect type guys. They can really get down and play. But, as a competitor, that's always going to motivate you.
Do you feel it's a statement game for you guys with how you guys were able to shut down their backcourt? I mean, 15 points from their starting guards.
Oh, definitely. It was a big statement game. Our guards, we pride ourselves on the defense in the backcourt, stopping other guards. And our bigs, they have their own part. They're going to stop the front court guys. They're going to protect our rim. Our job is, as many times as we cannot allow the ball into the paint where our big men don't have to protect our rim, and that's our job. And I think we did a pretty good job tonight with that.
Brian, did you see this coming for him?
I knew it would happen eventually.
My bad.
He had a couple good games, but I just hope he had a couple good games, but we knew a breakout game was coming soon, and he had one tonight. He definitely had one tonight. He shot the ball with confidence and found us when he could.
Marcus, why did you come out so aggressive? Sorry, go ahead. Brandon.
Why did you come out so aggressive?
I don't know. It's just something in me. I don't know. Before the game, I went into a zone where I just told myself, whatever I can to help this team win. I'm not gonna let the team down tonight, and that's kind of what I did. And I just came out real aggressive. The first play when we got the tip, Durant Johnson bowled me up and he denied me the ball. I was a little surprised by it. And he said a little something to me, jawed off. So, that always motivates me, So that motivated me to become more of aggressive.
So you kind of wanted to set a tone.
Exactly, set the tone for my team.
Does it make it more special on a national stage like this?
Oh, of course, most definitely. Everybody's watching. Everybody's seeing what Oklahoma State can do, and they know what kind of team we are.
What did you guys think of Kevin Durant in the house tonight, coming to watch you guys play?
Oh, it was crazy, man. Our coach actually told us that he asked to come. We thought he was playing, We was like, chill, like, Kevin Durant, really? Like, come on. And then we look on the front row, like they say at UNLV, Gucci Row, Drake. Yeah. He's sitting there, and I'm just like, oh, whoa, wait a minute. Am I dreaming? I look, and I asked Markel, I said, is that really Kevin Durant? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, nah, dude. And I look, and he's sitting right there. That was an amazing experience to be a part of.
Did that kind of make you want to turn it up a notch? You guys,
oh, definitely. Exactly. Everybody, we saw Kevin Durant. We just want to, go out there and put on the show for him.
He gave you some high praise. He talked to ESPN, and he said that he's a really good player. I mean, what does that mean, coming from a guy like him, giving you some praise like that? Coming from Durant, one of the league's best, it means a lot. That's something that nobody can take away from me. So, like I said, I just want to thank God for that opportunity, for it even be mentioned, my name come out his mouth.
Were you looking at him after you made that transition 3 in the second half? I mean, you turned in that general direction. Was he the person you were looking for?
I did. I'm not even gonna lie. I did. I hit it and I kind of looked at him, but I definitely did.
Was it a challenge, or you just wanted to see if he was enjoying the show?
A little bit. No, I was on the challenge. I'm just playing. I just wanted to see if he was enjoying the show.
Brian, when Marcus came out so aggressive, what was kind of your reaction? Did you feel like that, hey, if he's gonna come out that aggressive, I need to step my game up too?
Yeah, and we kind of came together as a team and said we need to get on the ball more, especially if he's hot like that. He's been doing that, all off season, all summer. We just haven't seen it during the first couple of games, and it came out tonight.
So it kind of set the tone that this was a little different game than normal.
No doubt, no doubt. He handled his business.
Marcus, is this a new? We're going to see this kind of play from you. Is this a new element of your game? You're going to be all Keaton Page on us?
Oh, probably not. Like I said, that's one of the reasons I stayed is to keep going and work on my game from the arc. Increase my shooting percentage so guys can play me honest. Guys won't. They have to respect my jump shot and my drive, so to make it easier for me to get into the lane a lot more and find my teammates.
Perry asked about the three-pointers. You had an early dribble drive, nearly the length of the floor, kind of almost like a little maze you had to go through. Talk about that particular drive and maybe what that does to get your confidence going inside the ball game.
It was definitely a confidence booster. My first shot, and I hit it. I got the layup. I think that's the one you're talking about when I spun. It gave me confidence at the time. It's a mental thing. I saw my first bucket go in, so my mind, is used to seeing the ball go in, so I just got the rolling off of it.
Ryan, you had 8 rebounds today, 6 of them on the offensive end. Is that something you came in to the game knowing that would be a key point?
Yeah, I had 1 rebound last game, and the coaches kind of challenged me to attack the glass more, and I did that tonight on both ends and get back because, they're a good transition team, so I had to do a little bit of both.
You're able to score a couple times and attacking the drive. I mean, is that something you needed with coming off the injury and everything to kind of prove to yourself that you can still bang around down low?
Yeah, it's good for my confidence a game like this, and I hope I can keep them rolling.
Marcus, what's it mean that you guys can jump on them the way you did with LB in foul trouble in the first half and really not on the floor much with Forte not a factor tonight?
Oh, that was a big key factor. LeBron Nash and Phil Forte are 2 of our main players that we depend on in some nights. Phil Forte, three-point arsenal, he comes in and he stretches the defense out and he make them respect and open up the lane for us guards to drive. And LeBron, he's a very versatile player. It's a matchup problem for Forrest to guard him because of his versatility. So it was a little struggle, as a team, seeing those 2 guys inactive tonight with us, and they're not on the court to affect the game and help us. But once we jumped on them, like we did, it was just a confidence booster the whole way.
What did you think of Stevie Clark's performance today?
He did good. It was his first big test, on the big stage, as a freshman. He's a little down on himself, but, we kept telling him, shoot the ball. He's a little hesitant to shoot, and when he did, he missed, and he just got down on himself. But from all aspects, he did good tonight.
Did it look like he got more comfortable as the game went on?
Exactly. Once we told him to calm down and just play, you can definitely tell he was playing the game and just having fun with it. And then next thing you know, he hits I think 3 threes in a row, and it built his confidence up, and that's what we need from him.
What did you think when he pulled up in transition for that one?
I was telling him to pull up. The whole game, I'm like, if you get an open shot that you think you can hit, let it fly. Everybody knows that Stevie can shoot, and he has deep range. So I'm telling him to shoot the ball. And he pulled up, went in. Next thing you know, he knocks out 2 more in a row.